Good morning, friends. We have a really wonderful story today, and we need to get ready for our story. So find a comfortable spot and position. Maybe you want to sit crisscross applesauce. And let's take a deep breath together to get ready. Are you ready? Today's Bible story comes from the Jewish Bible, which is the first part of our Bible. This is a story about Ruth. And there's a whole book in the Bible about Ruth. That's how important this story is. Ruth was born into the land of Moab. Now, Moab was a neighbor of the kingdom of Israel. Even though they were neighbors, they were not friends. Moab and Israel did not like each other. All the way over in Israel, there was another woman. Her name was Naomi. Naomi was married and had 2 sons. And they were very happy in their hometown of Bethlehem. But there came a time when there was a famine in the land. A famine is when there's not enough water, and so the ground doesn't have enough nutrition, and then the crops do not grow. And soon there was not enough food for everyone. And so Naomi's family made the very difficult decision to go over into the kingdom of Moab. And so they started their journey, and they went to the country of Moab. There, they made a new home. And in fact, Naomi's sons got married. Ruth married one of the sons, and a woman named Orpah married the other son. And they had a wonderful family together. But then tragedy struck this family. Naomi's husband died, and Orpah's husband died, and Ruth's husband died. And soon, their family was much smaller. They were so sad. They wondered, where is God? Does God even love me? Why is this happening to us? Naomi took the hands of her daughters-in-law and said, I don't have anything here in the land of Moab anymore. I don't have my husband or my sons. I'm living in a strange land. I need to go back home to the land of my people. Naomi said, Orpah, Ruth, I love you so much, but you should go back to your families. Go back to your mothers. I will take this journey alone. Orpah and Ruth cried. They loved Naomi so much. Orpah listened, and she went back to her home. But Ruth was quite stubborn. Ruth said, no, I'm not going to leave you, Naomi. Where you go, I will go. Your people will be my people, and your God will be my God. And so Ruth and Naomi started the journey together to go back to the kingdom of Israel. And as they walked hand in hand, they were not sure what was going to happen next. Would they be safe? Would they find happiness? But they knew in their hearts that they would always take care of each other. I wonder what your favorite part of this story is, or which part is most important. I wonder what part of this story is about God's love. I wonder if any part of this story is about you and me. Let's think about who has compassion in this story. Did Orpah have compassion for herself when she returned home to live with her mother? Did Ruth have compassion for Naomi when she stayed to take the journey together? Did Naomi have compassion for Ruth and Orpah? All of these women had hard choices to make, and they made their choices with compassion. You know, making hard choices, it's not easy, right? It's hard. Sometimes you're not sure what to do. If you feel confused or scared, you can always take a deep breath. Maybe even 2 or 3. You can listen to your feelings and pay attention to your body. You can also ask your family and your friends for help, and you can talk to God. You can say, "Hey God, help me to have compassion. I want to have compassion for myself, and I want to have compassion for others. Help me to make good, healthy choices."